Hi everyone, Jack of all bricks here, back again with another LEGO Star Wars video for you. In today's video, we're going to be covering a ship that's only ever been seen once on screen, in a single episode of the Clone Wars TV show. It's a really cool design, and one of my favorites from the prequel era. Today, we're going to be taking a look at Ahsoka Tano's Jedi Interceptor. As you can see from the box, we're looking at set number 75401. This set was released January 1st of 2025 and contains 290 pieces overall. The set also includes 3 minifigures in a young Ahsoka Tano, a very cool Revenge of the Sith era looking Anakin Skywalker, and Ahsoka's trusty astromech R7A7. Now, why don't we take a closer look at those minifigures now, shall we? Up close and personal, you can see there's some really nice detailing on the prints for these minifigures. Ahsoka in particular is very well done, and it's also impressive to note that both the minifigs have leg printing. Now, my only gripe is the fact that poor old R7 doesn't have any kind of back printing. Now, it's 2025 LEGO. I don't know what your aversion to putting backs on droids is, but I don't think there's really any logistical reason as to why you can't do that. It would just add so much more. But other than that one little nitpick, I'm quite impressed with these minifigures. They're excellent additions to my collection. And both Anakin and Ahsoka come with secondary angry faces, that you can display them this way while they're battling the evil droid army. Now, let's take a look at the actual Interceptor. As I mentioned before, this ship was only ever seen once in a single episode of Season 5 of the Clone Wars called Sabotage. It had about 5 minutes of screen time, but as you can see from this screen grab, it's a pretty cool looking ship. So this model definitely has a lot to stand up to. Let's see how she does. First and foremost, we gotta place our little R7 unit into the slot here of the ship. Otherwise, there's a big gaping hole, which is kind of an eyesore. But once he's in there nice and snug, we'll take a look at the 360. And here it is, Ahsoka's Jedi Interceptor. You'll notice I have it raised on a small platform, and that's so that I'm able to extend the flaps on either side. I just can't get over how cool its design is, though. It's so sleek, and it's quite easily distinguishable as being some kind of technology between the Sith infiltrators in the Phantom Menace and the future TIE fighters of the Imperial Navy. And LEGO did a really good job matching the color scheme as well. Some of it is with the help of stickers, but you know what? There weren't that many, and the stickers that were there were easy to apply. For those wondering, the front canopy section there, that is a printed piece, so no worries about trying to apply clear stickers over top of that. And here's a little closer shot of the ship with the ailerons or the flaps down. This is how you saw it in the picture that I previously showed you. Personally, though, I prefer it the other way with the flaps extended. It just looks cooler. Looks more like a TIE fighter. Now, the cockpit to the ship opens up nice and easily, just on a little hinge in the back there. And you can see a really nice little cockpit area. Plenty of room for Ahsoka to sit in there. And then you are able to just close the cockpit very easily, and you're ready to fly. I love this little ship. It's such a cool design, and it's so swooshable. So much fun to play around with. One weird thing, though, that I noticed is that where our little R7 unit goes in, underneath is a hole. This right here is completely see-through, so you can see the bottom of the droid through the ship, and you can out the other end. It's kind of weird. I don't know why they couldn't put a plate on there, but other than that, a phenomenal looking ship. Lots of fun to play around with, and a great addition to any collection. Overall, I'd have to give this set a solid 9 out of 10. The ship itself looks phenomenal. It's a very accurate representation from the TV show, and the minifigs that come along with it are top-notch. My one complaint about the ship is that R7's little slot there makes it very awkward when he's not in there, and the fact that R7 doesn't have any kind of back printing. But what do you guys think? As always, I'm curious to know down in the comments. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe. It's one small click for you, but it makes a big difference for a small channel like ours. Thanks again for watching, everyone. Take care, and may the bricks be with you.